many years ago, when I first met Rabbi Singer, I was dealing with an individual who it was so difficult to try and communicate with him. Everything was negative. Everything was just, it was like al harosh, as they say. It's just really, really difficult. And I brought this individual up to Rabbi Singer, and he laughed at me, he chuckled, and he says, I would like you to do the following thing with this yid. And he said as following, he says, I want you to ask him every morning to write a list of 4 people who he's going to communicate with to try and improve their lives. But before he does that, to think about how he could improve his life. 4 people, it could be the same 4 people, it could be different people. It could be organizations, so it could be a hospital, it could be a home, whatever he wants. And you help write out the categories, and then what I would like you to do is to share with him to think about how he could help those people, and then in the afternoon to go help them. And it was an interesting experiment. But lo and behold, as usual, this person who was a good person, he listened, and I said I had a conversation with Rabbi Singer, which he knew about, and he says, okay, I'll do it. Anyway, tachlis is that it changed him so much. It revolutionized the way that he was living. That every single day he would start his day after davening, and he would take each, whether, again, an organization, a group home, individuals, and he would think about, this person, I can help him this and this. And he would sit and he would think about it, he would reflect upon it, and then write it down, and then he would organize the night before to go and help them. He'd call them up, okay, do you want me to come? Yes, he would go and help them. And I called up Rabbi Singer. I said, what happened? What happened? And he said something very interesting and very simple. He said the same thinking, the same fact of thinking that he used to victimize himself is the same fact of thinking used differently he used to empower himself. It's the same thinking, but he did different things with the thinking. Thinking has the reality of existence. So thinking exists, and then you've got content of thinking. And what do you do with that content of thinking? And Rabbi Singer said it's always better to look outside of yourself in order to help people. Focus your thinking on how you can improve other people's lives, and then go do it. And this Yid, he used the fact that he thought with the content of victimization. And all we did was, using the same tool, modified what he placed his attention and focused upon. And for him, I felt that if he thought about these organizations and individuals and groups, that he could think about how he could help, and then he can help. Wow, that would be very good for him. And you did it, and it's true, it works. And Rabbi Singer says, as you so well know, when you help others, when you place your focus upon others and help others, it makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel good about yourself. And maybe this is one reason why, for example, the Talmud Devorah, he writes, when you lie in your bed, think about how you can help better the lives of others. And this is actually an Avodah the Biala Rebbe brings in one of his Sfarim. You should think about. He brings it from several different sources. Just think about, I could help this one with this, and that one with this, and this one with the other. Because what it's doing, it's bringing you out of your head. And it's helping you connect to others. And it's a fantastic distraction when a person is stuck in the head. And this Nakuda, again, there's the fact that we think and the content of our thinking. We do have a control over the content of our thinking. So Chevra, until the next message, take a piece of paper and write down 1 or 2 names that you know. Chaverim, it could be within this group, 20-something of us, I think more than that now. So you could use each other. How you could think creatively to upgrade each other's lives. How you could think creatively to help people. Place your thinking Place your thinking, use your thinking. Everybody thinks. Reflect within the content of your thinking, direct within the content of your thinking, how you can help better somebody else's life. Be'ezras Hashem, mamash, we should all go from strength to strength.